Welcome back to my kitchen. Let's talk stoneware for a second and why we all love stoneware so much. So for me, it comes down to two things. For one thing, very even heat when you're cooking on stone. It's not like cooking on a cookie sheet, and I don't know if it's ever happened to you where maybe you're baking cookies and then the bottom of them is completely burned, but the top is soft and gooey still. You don't get that kind of thing with stoneware. Very even heat. It retains heat very, very well. And then the other thing we love about stoneware is that it becomes naturally non-stick. So the first couple times you use it, you might want to oil it, but it absorbs the oil. It gets this, see how this is darker than a brand new stone? It gets this beautiful seasoning on it, which makes it over time naturally non-stick. Those are two reasons I love, love, love my stoneware. It's the only thing I will bake pizza on. I was gonna say I don't know what I did before Pampered Chef stoneware. I actually never had a life before Pampered Chef stoneware baking pizza because I grew up with my mom also having Pampered Chef stoneware. So I literally don't think I've ever baked a pizza on anything else unless it was a frozen pizza at an Airbnb or something, but I don't know, I can't think of a scenario. So those are two reasons that I love stoneware and want to have stoneware in my house, especially for things like pizza. And I wanted to tell you about two really great opportunities to save if you are in need of a pizza stone this month. So for one thing, pizza stones are on sale for 58 something. So if you just want to grab a pizza stone, you can order it that way. You can add it to, I'm doing another group order. So if you're local and you want to save on shipping, you can order that way. Or if you want to get more stuff for less money, it's actually crazy to me. The new consultant kits are on sale this month. So you might have seen me unbox mine. That was, I think, like $280 or something for all that stuff, which is still crazy. It's like $900 worth of stuff. But there's a different consultant kit. It's called the Pizza Stone Kit or something like that for $52. And you get a pizza stone, but also lots of other stuff. You get a cup slicer, you get the coated utility knife, you get, I never know what we call these, but I love them. You get a little scraper, you get a pizza cutter, and you get Italian seasoning, which is, I don't actually remember the value. I want to say that's like $200 or $300 worth of product. But instead, you're getting it for $52 this month because the new consultant kits are 25% off. So, like I said, that is a new consultant kit. So it means with it, you're purchasing the business opportunity of Pampered Chef. What I love about Pampered Chef is that it's very, very chill. There are no sales minimums that you have to meet, I guess, like to stay active, but there's no punishment if you're not selling, if it doesn't go how you hoped. There is absolutely no punishment. There's no regular fees to stay involved as a consultant. But it's one of those things, if it's been on your mind, if you've been thinking about it, honestly, this is the time. 25% off. So like I said, it's $52 for all of this, or you can get the bigger kit, which is what I got, and it has a bit more stuff for, I don't know what it is this month, but I think I paid $280 minus 25%. So what is that? Like $220 or something probably. I shouldn't try to do math while you're watching because it's intimidating and then I forget how to think about numbers. But anyways, it's one of those things, I will be honest, the hardest part is getting over yourself because yes, it's so uncomfortable putting yourself out there. I don't think it actually gets easier, but it's like a muscle that you can strengthen. The more you just put yourself out there and you're okay with people looking at you and maybe having negative thoughts about you, maybe not, the more, I don't know, I guess the easier it gets or the more natural it feels, if that makes sense. But I will be honest, there's obviously no easy money in this world, right? I think I thought that for a while. Even when I quit Pampered Chef the first time, I thought I was gonna find a way to make easy money, right? And really, anything you do, you're gonna have to put work in it. But this is a fun one that actually goes along with being a stay-at-home mom really well. You don't have to leave the house to go to work. You just get to share about something that you probably already love. And you can share it online with affiliate links. You can share it in person. You can host parties, stuff like that. But if you have been thinking about it or you've been maybe looking for an opportunity to make some side money, like I said, nothing is going to be easy, but this is also a pretty inexpensive way to start making extra money. This is something I'm realizing even with my photography right now, right? Sadly, with the cost of gear, I'm probably going to spend my entire first year doing photography in the red, which is kind of a bummer. Long term, it'll be fine and it'll be great. But what I'm realizing is that any business you want to do, especially if it's some kind of in-person storefront, or if I was opening a pizza shop or something like that, you'd probably spend a couple years, if not more, in the red and maybe even never turn a profit, which is so sad that that's the case for so many small businesses. So anyways, I just wanted to share more about that. I think it's really exciting as a stay-at-home mom to have opportunities to bring in a little bit of extra income, even if it's just that little bit. And that's why I started doing this again, because I was thinking, you know what, if I can sell a couple things and make, you know, $20 a month, why not? Why not make that extra $20? That's, you know, a Tim Hortons run, or that's 20 extra dollars that we can shove in our savings account that can grow until our kids turn 18 and need it for school or something like that, right? So one thing I'm really learning in life is not to disregard those small little bits of money or of time. And I have small little bits of time right now that I can use to make small little bits of money. So if this is something that's been on your mind, I would absolutely love to chat more with you about it. So feel free to send me a message. Or like I said, if you want to buy a new pizza stick this month, they are on sale for $58. So that's another great option as well. A nice, easy transaction, and then you don't have to think about anything else. But I wanted to share this opportunity with you because I think it is a good one. And now my baby is climbing on a chair, so I'm gonna go get her. Okay, bye.